Hello, hello again.
Hello
Hello
again,
again to part
Michel.
two.
Yes, yeah, it was wonderful to hear the story
Mm,
about the intense sadhana, and as I said also in part one, it's there's a lot of similarities seeming to play out. And what you mentioned also during the break, you cannot escape your virtue, or how
You
you
cannot be against the virtue. Sometimes
yes,
you
exactly.
want to help or heal or be with somebody, and it's okay. It's perfect. It's,
Yeah,
mm,
exactly. And for me, it's like it just plays as it seems. There's no escape. There's no choice. There's only virtue for no one. So
mm,
there's just helping or not helping, or sometimes helping, or it's just there seems to be a uniqueness in how it seems to play out. You know.
yeah,
And there's no, like you said, there's no center. So there was already no choice, or no one saying I going to listen to Tony Parson or going to Jim or whatever.
yeah. That's a conundrum. Sometimes why is the because when I was a couple of years, I was asking myself, um, is there something to learn about this? There's maybe life wants you to learn something, and I mean today I cannot. There's no learning part. Absolutely, there's absolutely no. It's a nonsense.
Yes,
It's a conundrum. It's impossible to know. To There's nothing to know about what is happening, um, because there's no one.
exactly. And the the,
Yeah.
the wanting to know sometimes or not is also just seeming to happen, right? Wanting to
Yeah.
know. I mean, there's no stopping.
No.
Wanting to find out if there's something, or just the absence of that need. I mean, it sometimes people say, okay, but then everything stops. But I mean, anything can appear to happen, right? Like the wanting to find out, still thoughts may
Mhm.
arise. Let's call it thoughts for the sake of pointing. What is a thought? There are no thoughts, of course, but what 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 is this? This can just spontaneously happen.
Mhm.
Uh,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's this. Yeah, what was very strong for this character is the seemingly uh, uh, collective progress.
yes,
Because you could compare what you uh, now it's not the same belief, but I mean a long time I say, well, in the Middle Age, they were, if you compare it as what women became today compared to other country, or in the
yes,
Middle Age, there is like a progress on level. And what does it mean? What does it mean, that seemingly progress? Uh, but that collapse, because there's no past, there's no future, just only this. I mean, what's seemingly uh, appear like, I mean, now, there's no now, but I mean,
yeah. This is
no,
funny.
you know what,
Yes, yes, yes.
yeah, yeah. So how can, that's why it's when they say it's chaotic or anarchic.
Mm.
Yes.
I was not. I did not understand why they said that before, but now I have. I can. I don't understand really, but there's some only this.
Mm.
Yes.
Is
Anarchic, did you say that?
anarchic, anarchic,
Yeah,
anarchic.
it, you, in my understanding or apparent understanding, it's like it's wild, it's crazy, it's wild,
Wow.
it's uncontrollable, it's the anything can happen, maybe middle age will come back, who
Yeah.
knows? I mean,
Hmm.
there's
Yeah.
so there was in the story, of course, there seems to be bad times, and if we all work together, we can create some good times. We all are, the humanity is from bad times moving to good times, no wars and all that. But that's just, it's a beautiful story, of course. And when this seriousness and realness drops out, then there's just what is left, and that is just simply what seems to be happening.
Exactly. Yeah.
And
Mm.
and that's just sitting and talking, and even that is already too much to say, that there's talking. I mean, there's no knowing of talking, although it seems to be happening, of course, but who knows this? So it becomes completely unknowable. And even that, words seems to create division,
Yeah.
and it will give the idea that there's someone who knows that something
Mm.
cannot be known, but that is already
Yeah.
unknowable to begin with. There's no way to look behind this or beyond this or to catch it or no experience, no knowing, no nothing, and not even nothing. I mean, so in the beginning, Rosa was asking, yeah, let's talk about nothing and everything happening. Well, I mean, everything happening is talking and watching and moving and seeing faces. And at the same time, just absolutely nothing is happening
Absolutely
together.
empty.
Yeah. 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 It's
Not
empty.
even empty.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not,
Because I
yeah,
was.
not even empty.
Yeah, I was
Exactly.
used to use my intellectual because I like to too much to try to figure out.
Yeah,
Yeah, this is
beautiful.
so
Yeah.
beautiful. I mean, this is beautiful, the ability to figure out the thing to wow. This is
Yeah,
wow.
but not in less and less because there's nothing to understand.
There's nothing to understand. But I mean,
But still, figuring out is happening.
Yeah, oh yeah. Well, it happened a lot of time in my life, but
Yeah.
it's yeah,
yeah, it's
but
beautiful.
yeah,
This is
it's, it's beautiful.
this is so innocent, like Sander said, so direct,
Yeah,
so new, fresh, always this.
always.
Never not this, and so in a way, so yeah,
Mm,
boom, just booming.
yeah,
And this can be also totally easygoing, silent, still, no matter what. Simply, yeah, like those are only words. It's just, blah 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 blah, whatsoever. It's
and
too ordinary even to talk about this.
mm,
And yeah,
it's impossible. It's impossible.
it's beautiful. I love it.
Well, it's funny, like this non-duality is more like you know, it's unspeakable. I mean, this, let's call it this for the sake of pointing. Uh, I mean, some say life or boundless love or timeless wonder or whatever. You know, it's all just,
Unconditional love, the
it's
beloved.
all it's or this. It's all just pointing to something which is unspeakable and unexperienced, and the this radical non-duality is merely like a language or a framework to
Yeah.
try to
Yep.
speak about what is unspeakable and unknowable.
Mm.
And the speaking and the trying to find out, is it already? It's all, there's
Yeah.
nothing separated from this.
Beautiful.
Yeah. I don't. I don't. There's no pretending to understand or to say, oh, I got it, or there's a collapse.
Yeah.
There's collapse. How there's nothing. Nothing is supposed to happen. It's
Yeah.
just a
Beautiful.
relief. It's a relief. I mean, for me, for me, if I speak like that, it's a relief.
Beautiful.
Yes,
Gradual relief. Yeah.
Yeah.
beautiful. Yes.
He was simply no more the need, or no more questions popped up.
No
There
more.
was no need to know, but yeah, but I don't feel like, or this should be like, this simply faded away. And
Vanish.
still videos are watched, but this is kind of entertainment, kind
Yeah.
of joy, it's just for fun, joking
Yeah.
and chatting whatsoever.
When
Beautiful.
I cook or I do dishes, I listen to the videos,
Yeah, 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 beautiful.
That's helped doing my dishes,
Yeah, and
But
in a way, Michelle, it's
Mhm.
cool because there are like, also with the words, listening to this, you can, now that we're talking about this, it's also kind of a skill gained to speak more, in a way to talk about this. Since
Yeah,
it's kind of a joy, it's kind of a passion here. And there are popping some things up, you catch them and then use them, and it happens automatically, of course. And this is kind of cool. Yeah.
Yeah, it's about
yeah,
nothing really.
it's a play. It's
It's
playing
a
like
play. Yes.
it's playing like that.
Like
Yeah.
children playing, or animals playing, or whatsoever. So yeah, beautiful, simple.
It's
Yeah.
just it's a play for nobody to actually play it. It
Mhm.
just plays as it seems.
Mhm.
And it doesn't matter how it plays or not plays.
There's no agenda about
There's
it.
no agenda. Yes.
You know
Yeah.
what's interesting? When someone mentioned here, no separation. And this was kind of a huge, not huge, but a very good pointer. And now, when this popped up, I was like, separation? What is separation? What is not separation? What is wholeness? You
Mhm.
know? And yeah,
What is not separation? What is separation?
yeah. Tell
Separation.
me what separation is. What is it?
Mhm.
It's
Cannot.
nothing. It's not, and it's not even nothing. I mean, there's, nothing is already something. There's just, it's
Mm.
just a word, a word
An empty word.
or a
You can call
concept
it bubblegum.
or a
Separation of
concept.
bubblegum or enlightenment, whatsoever.
Because it's you hear the same non-separation on Buddhism or
Yeah.
Yes.
Interbe, I got it when
approach.
I was younger with interbe, interconnect. And there was like, oh, this is beautiful, kind of opening happened. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's not it's but there's a overlaid a lot of thing after, but
Made a religion out of it.
yes, exactly. Yeah, a lot. Yeah, that's why there's I don't, there's it seems that when people talk about foundation, there's like a foundation, a source or consciousness or pure consciousness awareness. It's it's vanished for it. It's like this. They cannot. I don't know where. I don't know how. But I don't know. Yeah, I don't. I would not use the same term again. But
Yes.
that's
Mm.
just. But I
That's
don't. That's it. Don't know why. But cannot use the same word. There's no foundation. There's no floor.
Yeah. No,
exactly.
nowhere to step and just free fall. Nowhere to land.
Yes.
Nowhere to land. There's no the absolute. There's, there's they there's relative in one end and absolute in the other way, but there's only one absolute. Relative and absolute, it's the same thing. It's not separate. It's so there's where is the absolute?
Yeah.
There's nothing is hide. What
Yeah.
what I see, it's exactly this. I mean,
Yeah.
It's the same with duality and non-duality. It's not separated. It's
real,
very,
mhm.
sorry, yeah.
Real and non-real in the same time.
Yes, real and unreal and at the same time. And it's
Mm.
funny, all these, these big words, as I call them, like awareness and pure awareness and all that. I mean, there is just awareness. It's like a sort type of landing, and it feels good until it's swept away. Nothing is, you cannot hold anything. There's no, we can say
Yeah,
even there's just this, or there's just life, or there's just awareness, or life is just another way of trying to, build a ground to stand on. There's no ground to stand on.
yeah.
There's
Even love or
yes,
unconditional love, like, well, love can be everything.
yes,
Mm. It is
And
everything.
a love is simply also just a word. Like
Absolutely.
everything, nothing, like everything. Yeah, whatsoever.
Yeah,
What? Yeah. This is so funny.
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
beautiful.
beautiful.
Mhm.
Yeah, there's nothing to say. Yet speaking, yet, yet speaking seems to happen.
Yeah, I, yeah. But anyway, I was about to say something, but it's not important.
Michel.
I know you, Rosa, for a long time, eh?
Oh, really? Tell
Yeah.
me.
Well, you were speaking a lot with my girlfriend,
Oh,
Oli.
really? What? Tell me. Did I
Yeah,
miss something?
Oli,
Bitte? Oh,
Oli,
please?
Oli.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Really? I love her. I love
yeah.
her. This is, oh, she's so sweet. It's your
She was.
girlfriend? It's your girlfriend?
Yeah, we are together. That's why I was saying to Sanders, because there's we we can talk about those topic together. you know.
Well,
It's
oh, but
fun.
you're living together. She's now in your flat.
No. We were living in the same. I don't want to, but
Okay.
we see each other. I mean,
Oh, this is so beautiful. We should also take her. We will do
well
the
try, but she have a. I don't know. I don't want to speak for.
no, it's fine, but it's so funny. Yeah, I love her. I love this character. Yeah, cool. Nice that you mentioned
That's
it.
why I was remembered.
Yeah, this was funny. Cool.
It,
I was
it,
like, I don't know. There was this kind of playing with consciousness, and I was like sharing very here's always full on, very impulsive, enthusiastic, yeah, booming all the time, booming no matter what. And she was like, I know, I just, I don't know if I don't know, post or, and she like replied in a way. And this was kind of she was very radical, she was like going very straight, and I was like, whoa, perfection. Okay, girl.
Yeah. You can.
And I guess now they're also things kind of settled, it's seen, okay, everything is it, no matter of consciousness or not, who cares?
Yeah. There's the.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah.
yeah, it reminds me of the words which Michael Markham was saying in the chat we did with him. It's a small tribe. He called it
Yeah. We are. There's. That it's fun because when I saw you and Rosa doing, I mean,
Popping up.
with different person, I liked it because it seems that we know everybody knows everybody almost,
Yeah.
because
yes.
there's not much people around. There's a
No.
lot. I mean, it's small. It's small.
It's small. There's not. I mean, if we, I mean, let's not do comparison, but for the sake of comparing, it's a very small group compared to
Yeah,
the,
totally.
the spiritual seeking group,
Yeah.
which thousands and hundred thousands of followers. This is a rather a small, seems to be a small group, small tribe, like Michael is saying, and
we have nothing to
people
sell.
know each other, nothing to say, and it's all
To
it's
sell. To sell. To
nothing to sell. Yeah, there's there's nothing to get. Nobody's
Yeah.
is reaching anything or has
It's
gained.
really just blah 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 blah.
There's no hierarchy. No one has reached there's a goal here, which is the best of this group. It's just so beautiful, and it's yeah, it's wonderful.
Simply the
It's about
best.
everything.
Yeah, of course.
It's about everything and nothing.
Yeah.
When it's heard, it's sometimes there's different, hearing. I mean, sometimes,
Yes.
but it's something it's heard. I was asking I was myself because I said if you do a lot of spiritual seeking, maybe something will be heard because you have deception. You hit your head on the wall.
Yeah. Enough time.
Said, and then you say, "Oh yeah, okay. Oh, now I understand why." But there's no
Just a story, like kind of exhausting while talking. Like Emerson is doing, like exhausting this seeking energy over and over. But you see, who is doing this? Who is who is going to exhaust it. It's just automatically happening, perfection. And of
Exactly.
course, everything is a story. It's telling you, yeah, because I did it the whole time, this loop on and on and on and on. Sure. And you see, this is
Yeah.
now the result. It's
Mhm.
very, very, you know, plausible, but no way, no way. This is just
Nothing, nothing lead to that.
Mhm.
Nothing
Yeah.
lead to that.
No, no.
There's
And
no,
you know, and there's no one, and it's just, I mean, anything may appear to happen, you know, and this is just appearing to happen. The laws, the apparent laws of the seeking energy, you know, which was already not actually happening.
Yeah.
I mean, there has been radical people who moved to teaching, you know. I mean, anything can just happen.
Yeah.
Mhm.
There was this guy, I think Jeff Foster was quite radical in his approach, and now
Yeah,
he's teaching about awareness, you know.
yeah.
I mean, there's no choice.
There's
Yeah.
no,
Who knows?
yeah. There's a couple of. I was surprised with the two Jeff Foster. I was surprised, but Brown.
Anna
Anna
Brown.
Brown.
Anna
Anna
Brown.
Brown. My God, I said, how come Theo is the same, and Ariana, you know.
No, Ariana actually, I don't know, did she? I just knew her very radical, and this was my beginning with Ariana actually. Emerson Ariana. I was still following this consciousness practice in a way, or what, call it what you want. And but Ariana was quite radical. Then this thing with Theo, right? Well, I don't know. Who cares? Just a story.
No,
But
Yeah,
yeah,
but
Anna Brown was from the very beginning, kind
mhm.
of consciousness. You are this consciousness, is everything is in it, you know. This is a teaching in a way.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
of course, the way it's so funny, you know, when it's and nobody was doing anything and will never do anything
Yeah.
already, but it
Yeah.
seems like we're talking about, you know, it's so funny that there's no escape in you
Yeah,
know, it's just completely like anarchic.
yeah,
What
yeah,
Yeah.
you're saying, you know, there's totally no
yeah,
way of
And
knowing what is next. What is next? You know, there's no next.
yeah,
Anything may happen,
yeah,
and it's
and this is so perfect, since it's who cares. And
hmm,
there is simply no, if you're clicking on and watching this video or watching Anna Brown or whatsoever, this is just happening
yeah.
automatically. And there is even no need to comment on this, you know. This
No,
is just this perfection.
oh, but
Yeah.
commenting is also just simply
Yeah.
seeing your eyes,
Totally,
and
totally. Beautiful.
that's that's
the
the freedom. You know, if we can, you know, that is at least that that is pointing to freedom. That it's free. You
mhm.
know, it's free. There's no good or bad. No, there's no one here to say a wrong thing or a right thing. You know, there's no one here telling right things or
Yeah.
wrong things. Or
No,
I
no,
mean,
no, 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 no,
s-
no.
s-
The talk about the surprise of it, but it's a play of light. There's
yeah,
all kind of color, and that's only colors, and that's it.
exactly.
Different colors and empty colors.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
really, really nice um to talk to you, Michel. It
Thank, yeah.
was
Me
high
too.
on the list.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah. Uh, and I followed you too, Sanders, because you were in the forest often, and I just I remember I said, my God, it's the same kind of forest that we have here. It's
Yes.
very similar, it's Boreal,
Mm?
and you are more often because it's your work, you know.
Yes.
But I like to see what.
Me too.
Yeah,
I
I
yeah.
was
like
so fascinated by this. Yeah.
Mhm.
Also with the dogs, with the snow,
Dog,
the whole
yeah.
landscape, the sun, the light. This is stunning, Sander. Really, I just love this totally.
And you know what is so funny, that the one of the main reasons why I seem to came to this place is because a long time ago in the story I took a trip with my wife to Quebec.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh
You
yeah,
know,
you were talking, yeah, yeah.
yes. And there was this husky dog sitting somewhere in a store. I'm
Okay.
talking about 25 years ago. And then, you know, we fall in love for this. We came back, we bought our first Siberian Husky, and we loved the nature.
Oh,
And
great.
voila, you know, now it's
Voila!
there was always this attraction to Canada also, right? And but because Netherlands and Canada, it's quite a long distance.
Yeah, yeah.
And we tried also, actually we had some friends living there from the Netherlands. We tried to came to Canada also, but it was quite difficult. And then we ended up here, and the similarity in nature. Yeah, I saw also pictures when you were camping. It's beautiful, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Really,
Oh yeah, the nature, it's so beautiful. Since I'm 16 that I do backpacking.
Oh, nice.
Today I'm 63, so I walk, but I don't walk with my big backpack on my back, you know. It's more smooth because,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
but it was a passion when I was young. A real passion.
Beautiful. So very nature guys. You're a nature guys. Beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah, yeah, so would
yeah,
be
that's
fun to be in nature together. That's for sure.
yeah, it's beautiful.
Mm.
I mean, there's this the same with this, you know. There seems to be this attraction or this love for nature, or you know, it's just simply how it plays, you know, be wanting to be in nature, or the absence of those needs, which also is just is happening seemingly.
Mhm.
So it's beautiful.
Yeah.
And I cannot keep my eyes from the painting there behind you with the forest
Oh yeah.
and the snowy tops, you know. It's yeah.
Mm.
Is it your creation, Michael?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's a
Nice.
couple of them. I mean, sometimes, yeah, I paint.
Beautiful.
But
Cool.
you
Wow.
Rosa, you live in Netherlands?
In Germany. In
Oh,
Germany.
Germany. Okay, Germany.
And yeah. Oh,
Mhm.
this is so nice. So nice. Michelle, I would
Mhm.
say so you are on Facebook and you are also posting like
Yeah. Yeah, I'm when I have time, I go to Facebook.
mm,
I send some videos, but
some art.
not
Some
my not. Yeah, I know it's not personal. You know, it's
yeah, yeah, yeah. Nothing is personal.
Nothing is
nothing is
personal.
personal. Yeah.
Beautiful. Maybe we will simply stay in touch and
Yeah.
do another one, maybe also with Ollie. Maybe I will get in touch with her and ask her.
Yeah.
And
You try. Yeah.
I think it's gonna be fun.
Mhm.
And yeah, wonderful. Zanderline, do you want to say anything?
Well, it's beautiful because yeah, nothing is personal, you know. There's
Mhm.
just to end the show. I mean, nobody here has reached or gained any knowledge. You know, there's no
Oh.
difference.
Mhm.
People may be listening and hearing this. That's just also simply what seems to be happening, the thinking, oh, they know something which I maybe don't know but want to know also. It's all just fine. Nobody knows this.
Yeah.
It's this whole chat is just seemingly happening. There's no choice in this.
No.
It's perfect always as it seems to happen or not.
It's perfect as it is.
Yes.
Beautiful. Just this unknown perfection. Okay, so thank you so much. And mwah, bye bye.
Bye
Thank you
bye.
See you
very
soon.
much.
Loved it.
Yeah.